What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's look at some of these MLB player props for Wednesday, April 5th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed these videos, be sure to drop a like down below and hit that subscribe button as well. You can also become a member for just $4.99 a month over at BearsProfitPlays.com. You can sign up today and get our best plays and props nightly, so go check that out. Trey, let's look at that leaderboard from yesterday. Start us off.
Yes, I was 2-0 yesterday. I was pretty happy about how everything turned out. I gave out Cody Bellinger over a half an RBI versus the Reds at plus money, and Kenta Maeda over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Marlins. Bellinger did have a great day, but he did kind of make a sweat for that RBI. He went 3 for 5, and he got his RBI late in the 9th inning for us, thankfully. So shout out him, and shout out Ian Happ and Nico Horner for constantly getting on base in that game and just putting Bellinger in good situations. But Maeda, he was awesome for us, and especially awesome for the Twins. He pitched 5 innings, and he only allowed 3 hits. But more importantly for us, he had 9 strikeouts. So I went 2-0 yesterday, and it felt good to get back on the winning side.
Yeah, I had Nick Pivetta under 2.5 earned runs against the Pirates. The pronunciation police were out yesterday, so I had to make sure I got that name right. And then Wander Franco over 1.5 total bases for my 2 plays yesterday. Nick did cash for us. If you guys watched that game, he had a pass ball third strike call, which allowed the inning to continue. The next batter hit a 2-run shot. So those runs were not earned runs. He only had 1 earned run allowed in this game, so we did cash under 2.5 earned runs. Then I had Wander Franco, and he went over last night at the plate. I watched every at-bat that he had. He made solid contact in every plate appearance, no strikeouts in this game. He just hit it to other people in the outfield. 3 balls had warning track power that he hit, but they don't count, Trey, unless they find the seats or they find the grass. So that kind of sucked, but that's how it goes sometimes. We move on to tonight. 3-1 yesterday. Let's go 4-0 tonight, Trey. Start us off.
Yeah, and my first bet is going to be Yordan Alvarez over 1.5 total bases versus the Tigers. I almost ran it back with an RBI prop because I do think that there's a good chance that he does get an RBI in this game, but I didn't want to sweat it out like I did yesterday for Bellinger, so I'm just going to take his over on his total bases. And I did give out this prop yesterday as a member pick, and it did not hit for me. He only went 1 for 4 yesterday with 1 total base. But in the 4 games before that, he was on fire. He put up 15 total bases, averaged almost 4 total bases per game. And I expect him to get back to that, get back to destroying the baseball, especially against the lowly Tigers. And Detroit is throwing out Eduardo Rodriguez in this game. Alvarez has a total of 9 plate appearances against Rodriguez in his career, and he's batting .429 against him, so I love that. But more importantly for us, Houston has been batting Alvarez in his usual spot in the 3-hole, and that would at least allow us to get 4 hacks at the plate, but hopefully more if the Astros turn the offense on in this game. So give me Alvarez to get at least 2 total bases versus the Tigers.
Yeah, I like that play, Trey. For my batting prop tonight, I'm going with Bryan Reynolds over 1.5 total bases against the Boston Red Sox. Reynolds has been hot to start the year, recording a hit in all 4 games so far this season. And tomorrow or today against the Red Sox, the entire Pirates lineup will be happy to see Corey Kluber on the mound. In Kluber's first game of the season, he pitched 3 1/3 innings, giving up 6 hits, 5 earned, and 2 home runs to the Orioles. He also had 4 walks in that game, so his control is not there to start the year. So I like Bryan Reynolds here to find a pitch that Kluber's going to make a mistake on and send it deep. Give me Bryan Reynolds here over 1.5 total bases today. Trey?
I love Bryan Reynolds. Everybody wanted the Pirates to trade him last season, but they held on, and I think it was smart because he's a good player to build around. I'm going to go Pablo Lopez over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Marlins. This is a revenge game special for me. If you watch our NBA player prop videos, you know I like attacking revenge game specials, and this is one of them. Lopez used to throw for the Marlins his entire career until they traded him to the Twins this offseason. But this is a pretty high strikeout for 7, needing this prop to hit. But I do believe that Lopez will get it done for us. I gave out this game for my MLB game pick on YouTube, and I gave out the under 7.5 total runs for this game. So I do think both offenses are going to struggle to put runs on the board, and that means I expect Lopez to go deep into this game. And that's what he did in his first start against Kansas City. Lopez threw 5 1/3 innings and only allowed 2 hits. But more importantly for us, he finished that game with 8 strikeouts. I expect him to go deeper than 5 1/3 in this game, mainly because the Marlins offense just is not good. The Marlins are tied for last in the MLB when it comes to how many times they strike out per game. They have had 138 plate appearances so far this season and have struck out 41 times. That comes out to a 29% strikeout rate, and that is just not good for the Marlins, but that is good for Lopez in this matchup. So with the trends that we have for Lopez and for the Marlins, all we need is Lopez to get into the 5th inning for this prop to hit. So give me Lopez to get at least 7 Ks versus the Marlins in a revenge game special.
Yeah, Trey, I watched Lopez live against that Royals team. He looked very good and in control, working fast through the lineup. So I like that play. And we're both going with high K pitching props today. I'm going with Dylan Cease over 7.5 strikeouts against the Giants. Dylan Cease is the clear ace for the Chicago White Sox this season. And in his first performance, he went 6 1/3 innings pitched, giving up just 2 hits, 1 earned run, and striking out 10 batters. This is start number 2 for Dylan Cease, and he's getting a great matchup against the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are the most struck out team this season, averaging 12.5 strikeouts per game. So I like Dylan Cease to fan double-digit batters in this game once again in his second start of the season. Give me Dylan Cease here over 7.5 strikeouts. All right, guys, that'll do it for our MLB player props for Wednesday, April 5th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.